Good morning, Year 10. Welcome back to class. Today, you guys are going to be starting a new graded task. And what you're looking at the moment is our Google Classroom stream, and you should be seeing that. So we're going to click onto Classwork. Here we go. And you're going to be looking for graded tasks. Sensory analysis, you'll see that there are 4 documents here. The first one is a student booklet. Okay, the second one down here is a PowerPoint presentation. And then this one over here, the YouTube clip, is a YouTube clip of the PowerPoint presentation. So if you don't want to read it and you want to listen, do this one. If you're happy to read, do this one. And then this student sample of sensory analysis is a student work sample that I had from another school, or this school, I can't quite remember, and that is what I'm kind of giving you to give you a guide of what I'm expecting. So let's get into it. Click on the graded task booklet. So this is your cover sheet. Please write in your name, type in your name, and then scroll down to page 2. This is the assessment rubric. It's going to show you how I'm going to be marking your work. Make sure you have a look at this, please. This graded task is at 25, 5 marks for each section. Let's go. Okay, so first of all, we have just a quick little image about sensories. What are the senses? Okay, and then the very first thing that you're going to do is you're going to see this box. You need to please click on the video link below and complete the 10 questions that are throughout the video. This is this is a click view video. So when I click on here, I can click on the link like this. It's going to take me to the video. Now, you may have a window there that asks you to log in. To ClickView, you are to use your student Gmail details to do that. Okay, then you're going to watch this video, press the play button, and then continue to do that task. Once you've finished, all you have to do is click the little X up the top here, and it will come back to your original document. A little bit of information here, introduction, and then a question. What food don't you like and why? Type it in here. Then we have the YouTube clip of my PowerPoint presentation. So again, click on here, click on the link, and that should come up straight away for you. Sensory evaluations of food. Okay, this is what we're going to be looking at today, and this little slideshow will not take very long. Get rid of that, pause, and then back to the original video. All right, so there you go. A bit more information about appearance, aroma, taste, and then texture and mouthfeel. Then you're going to come down to question 2 on this document, and this is where I would like you to tell me in your own words, what is sensory analysis. So please don't copy and paste from another website. This is not an assessment on how well you can copy and paste. This is an assessment on what you know of this topic. Type in your answer here. Okay. Then what you're going to do is you're going to just quickly review or recap what are the 4 sensory properties. And then in the next box, I want you to explain what they are or define them. So what is appearance? What is aroma? What is taste? And what is texture in relation to sensory analysis or sensory evaluations? In the next little box, says you're going to complete a minimum of 5 words that could be used for each of the 4 sensory properties. So I want to see at least 5 words that could be used to describe appearance, 5 words that could be used to describe aroma, taste, and texture. And you're going to find a lot of words, remember, on that YouTube video of my PowerPoint presentation, okay? So that should be able to help you with that. Once you have done that, you're going to get to this page. Now, sensory analysis. Sentence starters for you. That should say your essay. Typo. There you go. your essay. Choose a favourite food or meal or dish and write a sensory analysis on that food. What I want you to do is I want you to tell me what your food is, okay, because it's a lot easier sometimes to start writing if we can focus on the actual item. So at Manor Lakes Peter 12 College, we use teal for our writing structure and our paragraph structure. And so this document here is to help you plan out what you're going to write. And you will see that it is very clearly marked down the side in each section for you. So we have T for topic sentence, E for explanation, E for evidence, E for explanation, and L for link. So this is helping you to plan out the way you're going to write. For those of you who find writing a little bit challenging, this is going to be really helpful to put your thoughts into a really clear, concise order. And for those of you who find writing very easy, then this is just a planning document, okay? So everybody should be able to use this. For those of you who find writing a little challenging, I suggest that you start with something like highlighting the start of the sentence you want to use and then continuing on your end of the sentence down here. Okay, so then that helps you start yourself off. If you want to copy this into your other table, like into your box, you can go copy and then you can paste that in there and then that's written there and then you can continue on your sentence, okay? So I don't mind which way you do it, okay, but as long as it's clear to me when I come to market which one of these you're using for your sentence starter for your introduction, okay? So introduction, a minimum of 2 sentences, okay, and paragraphs should be obviously a lot longer, okay, a minimum of 4 sentences for a paragraph. So let me just take that back off for a moment. Okay, so paragraph 1, you're going to be talking about appearance. Paragraph 2, you're going to be talking about aroma of your food that you've listed up here. So if you've listed pizza, the whole thing is going to be written about pizza. If you've written spaghetti bolognese, the whole thing is going to be written about spaghetti bolognese, okay? You do not change the food item halfway through. So, like I said, first paragraph, appearance. Second paragraph, aroma. Third paragraph, taste. Fourth paragraph is texture, okay? Then a conclusion. So the conclusion needs to include the question, or the answer to the question is, what is the role of sensory analysis and how is it used in different food contexts? And how it's used, what I mean by different food contexts is, 1, how is sensory analysis a benefit to you and me? Second, how is sensory analysis benefit to food manufacturers? So those people that make food products all the time. So people like Uncle Toby's, McCain's, Mars, etc., etc. So how does that, what's the role of sensory analysis for those food manufacturers, okay? So here in a little bit more detail is the teal writing structure, if you've forgotten how that works, okay? So there's a reference here for you. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take the words and all the work that you've done in your table up here, you're going to copy and then you're going to paste it straight into here so it looks like an essay. I don't want to see any headings, okay? There should be only one heading, sensory analysis, okay? And nothing after that. So I don't want to see a heading that says introduction. I don't want to see a heading that says paragraph 1 or appearance or anything like that. Just write, okay? Leave a space, then write the next one. Leave a space, etc., etc. Okay, so that should all take you probably, I'm giving you 2 weeks. If I find that you guys are not doing it or it's way too much time, then I'll change the due date. What I would like you to do is I want you to, before you kind of like finish your actual essay, just go back in and I want you to have a look at the student sample. Okay, so this was a sensory analysis done by a Year 10 student of mine. I can't remember if it was from this school or a previous school, but this is what I kind of want you to think about. You can see the way it's set out. I've got an introduction. There's no heading except for the one sensory analysis. Paragraph, paragraph, okay, paragraph, paragraph, conclusion. No headings except for the very first one, okay, all aligned down the left-hand side, and then obviously the information that's written on there is relevant and set out properly. Obviously, if I find that you guys are copying and pasting from this document, I'd be quite disappointed. Okay, so this is a PDF. I don't think you're going to be able to copy through, but who knows. So that's there to help guide you and to show you what I'm expecting and what it should look like. Okay, so there's your task. The video will go up and there will now end up being 5 things here. Okay, so there will be the booklet, a PowerPoint separate, a YouTube video of the PowerPoint, and the student sample. Okay, see you later, guys.